I love, 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 I love, that's the only thing that I love. I love, I love, that's the only thing. Look like smoke is the only thing Joyner Lucas loves, man. Looks like clowning these rappers is the only thing he loves. Ladies and gentlemen, before I start the video, you know what I mean? Oh, and don't watch this all the way to the end because I'm going to put that clip that I'm talking about at the end. It's mad hilarious. You need to watch that. It's just like 30 seconds. Watch it. But let me start off by saying shout out to the S&J Nation. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. So keep hitting that sub button. I'm going live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Scru Face Live channel. I'm pointing over there like it's on the mattress, like it's a physical place. Let me get these dust bunnies off. First of all, y'all don't even, sometimes y'all don't be really getting to peep the drill sometimes. Hold up. Y'all don't really get to peep it. Rest in peace to Selena, you know what I mean? Anyway, I got a, oh yes, Lucky You freestyle. You know, you probably heard it in the beginning of this, a little clip of it. Go watch that, get it to 20,000 views. I cannot believe the amount of views and how many people have been listening to it, and y'all just hungry for music, and it's coming. Scru and Dax coming soon too. New merch coming soon too. Okay. Joyner Lucas, man. I like this dude, man. I like this dude. I like that. He going at everybody. Everybody. And you know what I'm also starting to like? I'm also starting to like the way that the new class of hip-hop is working. Very unfiltered. Putting their foot in their mouth right away. Look, I got lotion in between my knuckles. I just put lotion on so nobody would roast it. That nigga hands ashy as hell. Look at that nigga hands. So I'm liking how Tory gets on the struggle that is everyday struggle. And he just goes off at anybody. I even love the king of R&B. It's looking like the next batch wants the competition that the last batch ain't want. Yeah. It's a perfect climate for a nigga like Screwface Jean. Yeah. It's Jean, by the way, not Jean. Anyway. So, Tory Lanez, as we know, has had a lyrical battle with Joyner Lucas. Earlier, a few months ago, like a month ago, it was during Thanksgiving. They had him a little, back and forth, a little verbal warfare, little Liddy versus Lucky You versus ZZ. I wasn't rocking with the ZZ. But, and they stopped, I say, at a draw. And I swear to you, it's like ever since then, they have not stopped taking shots at each other. Because we all know what happened with the Royce Tory, right? Because Royce gonna say, man, I think all Royce said was no. And when someone asked him, does he think that Tory beat Royce? Joyner, Royce just said no, and this nigga, Tory, jumping out the window, man, is here to save the day. Jumped right out the window on him. And you could tell there's some animosity behind that, right? And he was even saying things like, oh, that's why you ribbity rap niggas be... He's talking about Joyner too. So then, as we know, I'm a petty guy sometimes, and I enjoy the battles. I turn into Tyrone Biggums for the battle. Nigga, y'all got like a verse I can listen to. Y'all got any more of them battles, y'all? Y'all had? You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. Shout out to Smack URL, whatever. So, the funny thing about it is, now it seems that every chance Joyner gets to roasting Tory, he does. But he got a new target today. Oh, he said, oh, I got time today, cuz. I got time today. So he's getting a haircut. You know, getting his little fade, right? Getting a little fade game, right? Turns on his little cam, and he be like, why Drake always do this? And all his pictures, why Drake always do this? I died when he did that, but I have to answer it for you, Joyner. I gotta answer it. It's because Drake is the final boss in the battle of the light skins. He is the final boss, and that is right there how he charges up. That's the light skin charge up. It's all about the lip. Nah, I'm kidding. I hate that whole dark skin versus light skin thing. That's some coon-ish to me. But I'm just saying. So he was clowning Drake, talk about basically why Drake always try to be super soft on all his and some people might take that as a diss. Like I always say, clearly, I know Joyner Lucas is joking, right? But that doesn't stop anybody else from taking it anywhere. That's why I always say, you don't get to decide how somebody takes you making fun of them. You just don't get to. You don't get to decide how somebody reacts to you offending them. Drake might jump out the window and send them Toronto goons at you. He might. And then you really know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? He might send them Toronto goons at you. He might have someone, you know what I mean, throw beer at you on stage. Take this Budweiser. Take this Heineken. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think, honestly, this will affect Drake. I don't think Drake is going to respond in any way. But I will say one thing is I think that this moment is a metaphor for 2019. I think maybe the hierarchy is about to change. And I'm not saying Joyner going to be bigger than Drake or Drake is going, because Drake is like the biggest rapper out right now besides M. So it's like, but I don't think he'll respond, but I think in 2019, like I said, we're going to get a lot of battles. Oh, yeah. And I think people are really going to embrace the fact that they're independent and really start talking that shit. I think the new trolling is going to be that. Calling dudes out. And if that's what it is, I'm not mad at that at all. Oh, yeah. If you try to have a battle and you trying to troll them out, do that. Yeah, as long as it's not, like the reason why trolling to me is corny is because like even the 6ix9ine way of doing it is corny, but it's always some rollout. So I'm like, yeah, troll these motherfuckers for real and bring them into the ring and then yangada. That's what I think is going to happen. Now, here is the, what's the word I'm looking for? Hypothetical. Now, let's just have fun for a second. Say Drake and I always do that. I always mix Tory, Joyner, and Royce's names together. Ever since Thanksgiving and that whole beef, I don't know why, but I always mix those 3 names together. I have no idea why. But you know me. I'm a battle rap nerd, and I love the battle. So let's analyze it Stephen A. Smith style. The unmitigated. No, I'm just kidding. If Drake and Royce get into a battle, who wins? Honestly, it's almost going to be like Tory is like Drake light. Tory is like Diet Drake. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a shot at Tory, but it's like, if you just look at attributes, right, in a battle, which I do, I treat it like it's fight night round 3 when niggas get to a battle. And I'd be like, all right, let's look at the attributes. Okay, he had 92 in delivery. He had 90 in punchline. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So I'd be like, in attributes, Tory and Drake have a lot of the same attributes. A lot of them. They're both from Canada. They both have, I think, more of a, I don't even want to say more of a female base, but I'll say they're more rhythmic artists than just rapping artists, but they're both rapping singers. They both got bars. They both got punchlines. So I look at it like this. And most of y'all might be like, oh, so that means you think Joyner's gonna kill Drake, right? Nah. Y'all might hate me for this, but I think the contrary. I think here's what Joyner has ahead of Drake. Drake has his whole life out there for you to pick and choose what you want to body him with. There's another thing. Pusha T done gave everybody the cheat code to beat Drake. If you could combine the Meek Mill and Pusha T strategy together, you might be able to do some damage. But here's the problem. Joyner Lucas can get little broed by Drake to a point where, and the little bro strategy is the go-to strategy for the bigger battler, or the bigger rapper in the battle. And I'm telling you right now, the accolades, when he's battling Tory, and Tory says, oh, you ain't got a Grammy. And then by the end of the year, you have a Grammy and Tory doesn't. That's easy. That's easy for you to look like, oh, yeah, Tory looking crazy out here. But if Drake gets to rattling off some of them statistics, Joe, it's going to be bad, Wody. It's going to be bad, whoa. Now, I definitely think it's going to be a good battle. I definitely think Joyner can hold his own. And I think Joyner ran out of stuff to say about Tory. I definitely think Joyner might have 3 songs worth of stuff to say about Drake. Honestly. I think this battle will be, if it happens, way better than Tory versus Joyner. Eons better. More entertaining. There's going to be a better back and forth. Honestly, even though Joyner has more to say about Drake has too much of a voice and too much of power. So when he gut punches you, it reverberates way harder than if Tory gut punches you. I'll put it this way. If Drake says that same threesome line, it's going to hit a lot harder than Tory. Now, I do mind you, that flip would have bodied him regardless. So I'm saying, maybe I am wrong. I think Drake is definitely at a disadvantage just because of the info, but I think Joyner is at a disadvantage. No, Joyner's at... Okay, never mind. Scratch that. I think Joyner probably going to win. But I think the mass is going to not care. Honestly, I think the mass is going to... Well, yeah, they will. Yeah, I think... Put in the comment section, who do you think will win if they win at it? In 2019, do you think that we going to get these battles? We going to get the high profile? They saying Kendrick coming back 2019. You know Kendrick the boogeyman. You know Kendrick the control. But you know Kendrick Debo in the rap game. Kendrick come around on the bike. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Everybody gets it. Oh, shit. Kendrick coming? Kung Fu Kenny coming? Oh, shit. Kendrick look at y'all like, nigga, you want another control? You want another? If you don't sit down. So I don't know. We might get that Kendrick versus Big Sean in 2019. I'm going to just say if that happens, Big Sean, you're out of here. Put in the comment section what you think. I'm too excited about 2019, the battles. I want to thank the S&J Nation for making this the best year of my life. I swear to God, man. Coming from nothing to something, man. We are the underdogs of YouTube, and we are growing exponentially. We are doing things that we should not be able to do. All y'all who are getting me these different opportunities with the interviews and the da-da-da, shout out to Hillbilly, shout out to R. Brown, Amy Sadie, Ja Rec, everybody who be out here working hard for the team. Man. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Today, I think I'm going to drop 2 Monfu podcasts because we're backed up on Monfu podcasts. Like, we still got the Joyner signs to Shady one we got to drop today. So, I'm going to see y'all, you know what I mean? Love y'all.
Yo, why Drake always do that? He'd be like, with his face, right? You know what I'm talking about? He'd be like, why that nigga always do that shit though? You know? Probably on that street too.